Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel where I share my crochet and knit projects. I share my journey and experiences, and you can join me on this journey by subscribing and liking my channel and videos. You can also comment, leave a comment if you see something that you like. Today we will make these snowflakes. Quite large snowflake, more like a snowball than a snowflake. But I wanted to show you the difference a yarn can make. This one is made in a very lightweight yarn, lace weight almost, and this one is, of course, as you can see, medium weight yarn. And this one has a little bit of tinsel in it, and this is plain white. And you can see how different they both look. Where we can use this one on our Christmas tree, on our present, or use for decoration around our house. Just by changing your crochet hook and your yarn, you can make these big snowflakes and use them as tea coaster, placemats, or just cute little things lying around your house. So for the video I am going to use this yarn, which is somewhere in between these two, but we will still get a smaller snowflake than this one. This yarn has sequences. I hope my camera is catching it, the sequences. You can use any yarn, white or any colored yarn that you want to use for your snowflake, and let's get started. First, let's go through these snowflakes. You might think that they are complicated because of their design, but in fact they are very easy. First round we have just 6 granny clusters, and in second round as well we are just making granny clusters in chain 3 spaces, and in third round again basically we are just making piling up granny clusters, and in fourth round it's just single crochet and chain, picot stitch, and we get this beautiful, difficult, intricate looking star. You will start by making a slip knot. And we will make chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Join first and last stitch, and make another chain 3, which will be our first double crochet. We will complete our first cluster by making 2 more double crochets in this chain, in this ring, and we will make 3 chains in between our clusters. We will also crochet above this tail end. In this way you will make 6 clusters in this circle. I have made my 6th granny cluster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and made 3 chains in between all of them. And now this is going to be the last 3 chains of our first round. and join with the first 3 chain, which is our first double crochet. This is our snowflake after first round, and if you look closely, it is our granny hexagon. For this next round, we will not make chain 3 and turn our work. In fact, we will slip stitch to the next chain 3 space to start our second round. Second round is also very easy. All you have to do is make 2 clusters in each chain 3 space, and between these clusters make 3 chains. So 1 cluster, chain 3 and second cluster. This is now chain 1 above a cluster, and this is your repeat. 1 cluster, chain 3 and second cluster. Chain 1. I will continue in this similar fashion and complete my second round. I have finished my last cluster. Now I will make 1 chain and join with the first chain 3 to complete my second round. Try to take at least 2 loops. And this is our hexagon, the base of our snowflake. We'll start the third round now, and we will again slip stitch to the first chain 3 space. Before starting our next round, let's just ensure that we have made 2 clusters in each chain 3 space, because we do not want to start our third round and then find out that we are lacking a couple of clusters. To start next round, again after coming to my chain 3 space, I will make chain 3 and I will make my first cluster. Now if we look at our sample, you can see that in chain 3 space we have this big formation. In round 3 we will only work and make these 4 clusters in each chain 3 space. These crowns or picot stitch will be done in the 4th round. So all we are doing is making 4 clusters in each chain 3 space. Let's do that. I have made chain 3 and now I will make my first cluster. Remember, we are going to make 4 in each chain 3 space. This is 1, chain 3 and my second cluster, chain 5, and third cluster. So it might be a tight squeeze trying to fit 4 clusters in one chain 3 space, but try to adjust. Chain 3 between 2 clusters, between the 2 between two sister clusters, let's call that. And we will go to, after making one chain, we will go to the next chain 3 space, nothing in this chain 1 space. And again we will make 4 clusters. Chain 3 and next cluster. So your repeat is going to be 1 granny cluster, chain 3, second granny cluster, chain 5, third granny cluster, chain 3 and fourth granny cluster, and chain 1. I will quickly finish it now. I have almost completed my round 3. Let's give it a check. Each chain 3 space should have 4 granny clusters and chain 5 at the peak. After that we will make 1 chain and join with the first chain 3, and this will complete our round 3 of our snowflake. Now we have got only 1 round left, and in this round all we have to do is single crochet and make picot stitch in the chain 5 space. Very easy. Let's start. To start, make chain 1. Now all you have to remember is that you have 3 double crochets, 3 chains and 3 double crochets, so it means that you will have 9 single crochets. Just keep the count so that it doesn't buckle or do anything funny at the end. It's totally up to you how you are keeping your count even, but keep it same on all of your sides or leg of your snowflake. After making your 9 single crochets, slip stitch into the chain 5 space, make 3 chains, or if you like them more pointy, then make 5 chains and make your picot stitch by slip stitch into the first chain. And then slip stitch once more to anchor it, to put it in its position. Chain 5, again slip stitch into the first chain, slip stitch on to this chain 5 space because we want to anchor it, chain 3 and again slip stitch, and then chain slip stitch once more to anchor it, secure it, and this will be the top or crown of our snowflake. Again we will make 9 single crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. In this chain 1 space, in this chain 1 space, and then again on the next side we'll do the same that we have done here, that is 9 single crochets, slip stitch into the chain 5 space, and let's make 3 picot stitches, one of chain 3, one of chain 5, and again of chain 3, or you can make them of 5, 7, 5 stitches, and we will slip stitch. Each picot stitch will be slip stitched into its place. So do this, and I will see you when I have finished this round. Welcome back. I have finished my star, finished the last round, and I just have to weave in my last tail. So we will go in these double crochets from the last round and pull this tail in to hide it. This is the last step of any project. If you want to make a loop of some sort, then of course you can use this tail end to make a loop or hang it wherever you want to. Here is the final look of our snowflake. You can see the finishing on both sides. I have weaved in the starting tail and the finishing tail, and you can see that there are sequences, and they can sparkle if they want to whenever they are ready. They are shy. Let's see the comparison of different yarns. This is the biggest one because we used a thicker medium weight yarn, and this is our lightweight yarn, so it's tiny. And with the help of this comparison you can, I hope, reach a decision. If you want to make a coaster, then what kind of yarn you can use, and if you want to use it as ornament, then you can use a lightweight sparkly yarn. Add sparkle to your house and gifts. Until next time, take care.